Through the first 4 games, it's been quite a rough and tumble series, and this crowd is expecting more of the same here. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, and you can see by the results, we're pretty much right back where we started from. All tied after the first 4 games. Game 5, always a critical one. You don't want to get stuck needing to win the final 2. So the winner of this one is going to get a huge leg up on winning this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Ben Zobrist steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
One away here to begin the third. Dexter Fowler will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game.
Well, it was 4 straight balls, too. He didn't see anything to hit. We'll see what he gets here.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hot shot to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third inning, no score to this point. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1 and 2. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Got him. Kyle Schwarber is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Yasmani Grandal He'll stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Hayward. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Kike Hernandez stands in for the first time.
Kike Hernandez.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hamill gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Please, Hamill, don't hurt him.
Line toward the alley in left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
In now, Alex Wood. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
Stepping in now, Carl Crawford. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
With 2 outs already, this isn't the end of the world from a defensive perspective, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Kike Hernandez will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he's able to fight this one off foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, pitcher.
Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Howie Kendrick.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes the speedy Carl Crawford. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, this crowd's been something else here in this series. They are really making it tough on him out there.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. And look where it winds up. Completely out of the zone. And that's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
3-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. he'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Corey Seager strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Hector Rondon is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Hector Rondon.
Carl Crawford will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk would do the trick.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. And they can't run it down. Rondon looks in. Full count pitch on its way. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Yasiel Puig comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
In now, Corey Seager. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
3-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Soler. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Adrian Gonzalez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
And that's a case where he's just trying to do anything to get his guys on the board.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Fowler, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. But this was one they definitely needed, and he came up with a huge performance here.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 2-0. Good night from Los Angeles.
No errors.